Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, we're going to be using the title challenger herself, Alexa Grasso, ahead of her UFC 285 fight against, ironically, the person that we're going up against in this fight, Valentina Shevchenko. Now, I wanted to bring you guys this fight because obviously it's the title fight from this Saturday, but man, oh man, once you guys see what's gonna happen in this fight, you guys will be like, this is what is wrong with UFC 4. So here we're using Alexa Grasso. We're gonna be going with a very boxing heavy stance, just because our boxing heavy approach, just because that's how Alexa Grasso fights in real life. We're trying to use the spacing, and we'll do a little bit of grappling when we need to as well. So he launched off a good 4-piece, but he's landing some good solid combinations so far. We're being able to close the distance very well. Try to neutralize these kicks as he hits us with a nice jumping back kick to the body. There, catch him with a clean 3-piece. He tries to slip hook. We block it. So now we're starting to find that rhythm a little bit. Starting to find the rhythm. Trying to fight off the good lead jab. Crack him with a good 3-piece. Break his block. He clinches us right there. Not too concerning. Shoots for a takedown. He's going to be able to get the first takedown of the fight into side control right here. Now we're punching to try to just gain that GA, try to throw him off balance. Block the top mount transition right there. Punching, we have max GA. We try to go for sprawl, but he does block it right there nicely. He goes for the knee on belly into the top mount transition. Very smart, high level stuff right there. Now he's going for the ground and pound. We posture him back down. He blocks our half guard transition and goes for the arm bar. Now we're in a little bit of trouble, but he fakes it. And then he goes for it again. Now this right here, if ladies and gentlemen, if you start seeing people start doing this, they're going to start to submission spam you. Now, for those of you guys that are newer to the game or haven't ran into this style of cheese, absolute from under cheese, their whole goal is to drain your stamina because they're going for a submission. When you go for a submission, it takes some of your stamina away as the defender. So if they keep repeatedly going over and over again for subs, it's going to drain your stamina, and then it's going to make it easier for them to get a joint submission or a choke submission. So that's what you guys see he's doing here. He's just going for subs, trying to drain my stamina, and then trying to get me out of there. But we're doing a good job of defending so far, just because I've literally fought this I don't know how many amounts of times in this damn game, people trying to do this. So look, now he's going for a triangle armbar. And now he was ahead, but look at our movement. Staying patient, staying calm. We're defending it quite well so far. And we're getting ahead of him. And now his sub offense, this shows me that, number one, he ain't going to be able to sub me because our stamina is already stupid low. As we reverse position right there. But then that he's scared to stand up with me. He's scared to be on the ground. He's scared, really, that, you know, he can't win any other way but spamming the damn submission cheese. So that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, we learned a lot from that first round. We learned, number one, that this guy's ass. He's ass. He's ass, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way around it. He's ass. Going for cheese like that lets me know that he's ass cheeks. And number two, that we can land a lot of combinations on the feet. So we're going to come out a little more aggressive here in the second round. There, hit a good jab leg kick because he's retreating. He shows to shoot for that ankle pick right there. We block that thing. Now, I don't know why. I've seen this name before. I want to say I've seen him fight GOAT, and he tried to do the same thing. GOAT just whooped his ass. But let me know in the comment section, because I know me and GOAT share a lot of the same subs and a lot of the same viewers. So if you guys have seen this guy in GOAT stream, please comment down in the comment section and let me know, because I think that this is where I know this guy from. But we're landing clean combinations. He's able to grab the clinch right there, shoots for another takedown, and he's able to get us into our half guard right there. But we did some nice clean damage to him on the feet. Block the posture up, punching to gain that GA. Try to go for the half guard sweep, but he did posture up in time. But that's going to buy us some time. So now here on the ground, we just really want to stay patient. Want to stay patient. Try not to let him get us into top mount to where he can drain our stamina with those fake sub attempts. There, he's still trying to fake off. He has full GA, but we block the transition into half guard. We block the top mount transition right there and go straight into reversal top mount. And now we're going to be going for an arm bar right here. Now let's see what kind of sub defense he has. Because he is lowered on stamina, but so are we, unfortunately. But we're doing good so far. We're doing good so far, but it looks like we're going to lose it, so we let it go. Now, unlike him, we're not just going to be going back to back to back with the damn armbar transitions and the armbar attempts. So he did block our posture up. We're punching just to keep that GA on our side. Go for a posture up again. He tries to sweep us to get into our full guard, but we knew that was coming, so we deny that thing right there. We go for an armbar attempt just because I know that takes so much stamina out. And see, look, his stamina is already drained. So now it looks like we're not going to get it again. We kind of just lost our rhythm. And I'll be the first to tell you, my sub offense in UFC 4 is not the best. So we let it go. His stamina is still down. We go for the top, for the postured up position right here. We're going to rain down some heavy ground and pound strikes to make him pay for that damn cheese we had to experience in the first round. And we posture back down. We're going to posture back up, see what we could do again. His head is red, but he's able to get back to his feet. But if the round continues the way that it is, we won this round. And our stamina is looking pretty good for it being the second round and from us having to deal with a lot of that cheese in the first round. So here we're applying a little bit of pressure. Catch him right there with a good jab uppercut. Taking our time. Chopping at that leg too. Because the one thing, for those of you guys that didn't know, Valentina does not have a very good switch stance. She's primarily southpaw heavy. So if you can kick her leg and get her to switch stance, that power and speed will drop down as the second round ends right there. Now, very solid second round from us. I don't know if we won the first round or not. It's kind of a give or take, but I know we did win the second round with that heavy ground and pound damage you see right there in the replay. So in the third round, we're going to try to carry that momentum into the third round and try to do our best to avoid what this guy is trying to do. So here we're back at it. We're not touching gloves because we don't respect that style of gameplay, yo. I really don't. See, he's starting to try to launch off overhands. Still just taking our time. Goes with a nice trip right there. He's going to jump into our full guard. But now we're still in a pretty good spot. So it's like I said in my past video, guys. When I'm on the ground, the most comfortable position I can be in on the ground is when somebody's in my full guard. I love having people in my full guard when we're on the ground, just because it's such a neutral position and it's such... my off the back skills out of full guard are so good that I'm such a threat to reverse when I'm in full guard. So I'm comfortable with him being here. I just don't want to let him get to half guard, because then that's when things get a little bit tricky. So there we go for the backside transition. Because he was faking so much, we were able to power through it. We're going to block that full guard transition right there. I'm going to try to take the back mount, but he blocks it. And I have a feeling he's going to go for full guard again. So we deny it. And the read was correct. Starting to read this guy like a damn book. Try to go for back sitting, but he denies that thing. Now he's going to go for the posture, or go for the get up right here, and he's able to get it. We knee him once. We try to take his back with the backpack. Then we're going to try to go for the back sitting transition, but he did a good job of defending both of them. Clinches us up. Those double knees. Shoots for a takedown. He's going to be able to get the double leg cage turning takedown right there. With 2.5 minutes left. It's anybody's round. It's anybody's round. But we go for sprawl right there. We're able to do so successfully. And we're going to go for side control. And we're able to get it right there. Now he rolls in the sprawl. We're going to get back to our feet. Now we're doing a good job so far of just neutralizing, since the first round, neutralizing the dominant positions that he has had. And being able to get ourselves in very, very good positions. So here we're just taking our time. Not rushing anything. We don't want to overcommit on too long a combination strings right now. Just because he still does have a chance to drain our stamina down. And when he does, we don't want to be getting hit with submissions. So we're just taking our time. Nice block breaking combination. Nice jab hook landed. Even though he was able to clinch us right there. Presses us up against the fence. Goes for the back sitting transition right here. This is a 50-50, and he's going to be able to get it, but he only has 40 seconds left. Now we're looking to deny the rear naked choke attempt if he goes for it. So it looks like he's content with punching the body. So we're cool here. We're chilling. We're chilling. He rolls us in the backside, which lets me know he's going to try to posture up. So we deny that thing so he can't get any damage off. Deny it again. And that's going to be the end of the third round. Now I can feel this guy's confidence breaking. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it. Because his cheese is not working the way that he wants it to be working. So I can tell he's getting a little bit frustrated. So we just need to keep up the same pace we've been doing. Here we're double jabbing into the block. Try to catch him with the straight, but we barely miss. Hit him with a clean two-piece as he went for the clinch attempt. Staying patient with it, trying to close the distance. Shoots for that takedown. We deny that thing, but because our stamina was so low, he's able to get the chain wrestling takedown into our full guard. But like I said, we're comfortable here. We're comfortable here. As long as we don't let him land anything too heavy, then we're going to be all right. He has that max GA. He's finally able to get out of my full guard. He postures up. Goes with a nice body hook. Goes for the top mount. Now we're in a little bit of trouble, so we immediately go for the transition and we're able to regain our half guard. That's a very, very good thing. Good sign. Tries to go for crucifix. He's able to get it right there, but we immediately transition into side saddle right there to get out of that dominant position that he was in. I'm going to roll the backside right here. Now let's see what he does. He goes for back sitting. We're going to punch, go for backside because we don't want the threat of the rear naked choke being there. He postures up. We're going to let him take that. Now we don't want to let him get us into back sitting too many times just because of the threat of that rear naked choke again. So we go to backside and he's switching it up and he's going to take back mount right here. Now we're okay here because if he does punch, we have the chance of getting back to our feet by hitting the get up and launching him off of our back. But he goes for the rear naked choke. Now this rear naked choke right here is not nearly as good as the one out of back flat. So we're not in too much trouble. So here we're just staying patient, not trying to rush a transition to half guard, because if he blocks it, there's a very high probability that he's going to be able to get us in the back flat. We deny that rear naked choke attempt for the second time. He's going to go for it again this time. He's not going to get it, so we're not really too concerned about it. I know he's going to abandon it. So we're just staying patient. We blocked the back flat attempt right there. We're just stalling out. And he's just content with riding us right here. He's able to get us in the back flat, but we immediately roll into top mount. Now we know what's going to come. We know what's going to come. He's trying to get the ground and pound damage right now, but we know what's going to come if we posture back down. So here we're trying to let the stamina regain up. We block the transition for the posture up. We're able to regain our half guard right there. Go back to full guard, and now we're in a very safe spot. But we don't have a lot of time. So we're going to hit the get up right here on the bottom transition. And we got to try to land some heavy damaging strikes. So right here, we're just pressing forward, catch him with a good lead hook straight head kick combination. And that's the end of the fourth round. Now in all honesty, I got to give him that round just because he did have so much control. So here in the fifth round, we need to try to do something significant to win it, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get the judges' nods on their scorecards. And he immediately gets us into side control. And this is not what we want, ladies and gentlemen. This is not what we want. He's going to be able to regain top mount right there, blocks the back mount transition, and here we go again with the damn submission cheese. We're in the fifth round. He knows it's close, so he's going to start trying to spam these damn submissions, yo, every single time he gets in top mount. And look, he's able to regain it easily just because of the stamina disadvantage we were at earlier. So there, look, he's going for it again. And he's draining both of our staminas, which is fucking crazy. But we're blocking all these submission attempts. Doing a great job of just not letting one get through. Blocking them left and right. So for those of you guys that are newer to the game or that don't know how to block these armbar attempts, it's R2 and right. And blocking the arm triangle or the triangle armbar attempt is going to be the opposite side. So we're still trying to block. We try to go for the get up, but because we have low stamina, we're not getting the GA that we normally would get. He's going for the armbar attempt again. Now we're defending it nicely, and he knows he's not going to sub me, so he's not going to continue to try to go for that. And the reasoning behind why people do this is because the submission attempts themselves add up on the judges' scorecards, because you are going for them at least. So we're finally able to get him back to our full guard. We fake in the bottom transition. He's able to posture up. He doesn't land that shot, but he's able to transition to half guard. Now here he's rode most of the round out, but we're finally able to sweep him right there just because he got stuck in that transition. Now this is where we need to do something. We need to try to land either heavy ground and pound shots or try to go for a submission. We fake. We're able to get top mount right there, but he's able to transition out quickly. But we go for side saddle, and now we have him in a very dominant position right here. Just trying to gain that top control time. Go back to side saddle. Trying to land some heavy elbows. But neither one of us has landed anything, but he did have those 2 submission attempts. So I'm afraid that if we don't do anything, that they're going to give him the nod. So we're back on the feet, and we need to press the pace now. We need to try to do something to win this round. So he's trying to work the body. He's trying to go with those knees now. Just taking our time, though. We still in it with Alexa Grasso. We got 30 seconds to prove why we deserve this fight. Catch him right there with a clean uppercut, and that's what we were looking for. We were looking to get the stun, and then we get the drop right there. We're in a very, very good position, but we ain't just trying to go for the decision. We trying to go for the finish. We trying to get this dude out of here. And we almost caught him with the jab uppercut, and that's going to be the end of the 5th round there, ladies and gentlemen. And look, the no respect, and I ain't got no respect for you either, sucker. So we hit him with the no respect too. Now, I'd be surprised if I lost this decision on the judges' scorecards, but I have seen weirder things in UFC 4. So let's go ahead and listen to the judges' scorecards to see if we did get the victory. Valentina has her arms up. And we're able to get the split decision dub with Alexa Grasso over a spammer, bro. He tried everything he could to spam us. But we got the dub. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel daily, as well as undisputed content as well. So if you're into combat sports games, this is the channel for you. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from, and I will see you guys in the next video.